Well, hi everyone. I've just had a box from Madam Glam, and it looks as if they've sent me a little brush. I'll have a look at that in a minute. But I've got the Polygel, which is blush pony on there. This is, I always love these sort of colours. These are my favourites. And this one is stylish and fashionable on that one. This one is the Builder Gel. Now it's what I use on my nails. I love to use the Builder Gel. It's easier for me to use. And this one is Rosy Nude. And my favourite, which I use most of the time, is the light beige. I love this, and it goes on so easy, and like I say, it's keeping my nails really, really nice. No problems with it at all. And I thought I wanted to try the blooming gel as well, which obviously is clear. And on the instructions, you can use 1 or 2 different colours, and then you do a pattern with this. And also, I've got their cuticle oil. If I can get it open. Let's see if I can. There's something to open it with. There we go. All right, that's a fair bottle. Yeah, I'll undo that and have a sniff. It's a dropper. Oh, that smells nice. Oh, that smells lovely and fresh. That's beautiful. I like all the other stuff that you have from Madam Glam. You know it's going to be a good cuticle oil. So I'll let's just have a look at this. How we get this out and have a look what sort of brush we've got here. They're always difficult. Mind you, I never keep them in these. So I'll cut it down so I can get it out. Okay. It doesn't actually say anything on the brush, but oh, I see. This is the brush for your blooming gel, to do your drawings with, the fine lines. Right, oh good. I'm going to enjoy using that. That's lovely. So I'll sort these out and I'll be back. So before I start, I am going to use the cuticle oil. Just roll it round my fingers on both hands. And I'm going to smell nice. Beautiful. Really smells fresh. Really nice. So I'll just rub that into my nails. I mean, I use the Builder Gel because I can't use my left hand. It's all over the place. I have such trouble with the Builder Gel. Ordinary, either acrylic or ordinary gel, hard gel. So when they came out with the Builder Gel, I thought, well, I'll give that a try. And it works absolutely fantastic. So I'll come in a little bit. Now I'm going to show you, where are we? There are different colours that you can get. This is another one that I've got, and this one's a tan colour. I mean, if you run out of your favourite one, then put a different one underneath, because they are quite see-through, and then put your favourite one on the top. But as you can see, that's the one that I use. So I'm going to use this one, and this is how I do it. I mean, I put a base coat on first, and then with the gel, I don't actually brush like what, you know, you'd brush like you would do just a normal gel. I do try to float it a little bit, which I can do with my left hand. In fact, it works quite well because my hand shakes, and it's something you can't stop. And it's quite good at levelling as well. So I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds, then I'll be back. Now that's a coverage of just one layer, and you can actually see my little sticker underneath. So it's up to you whether you want to see more of your own nail underneath, or you want it to be covered altogether. So like I say, this is the second layer. It's lovely to work with because it's nice and soft, and nothing's going to cure until you want it to, not like acrylic. Like I say, this is all that I do with mine. There we go with the second coat, and as you can see, it's covering more. So I will cure that for 60 seconds now, and then I'll be back. So I did actually put another coat on the top because normally I do 3. As you can, oh, we are there. As you can see, I use 3, and you can see that now you can't see that little sticker underneath. And then just buff it over till it's nice and smooth, and a top coat. That's all it needs. Love it, absolutely love it. So from there I've got the stylish fashionable. So we'll have a look at that one. This is just an ordinary gel polish. But I do love the nudie colours, always have. Just seems to suit my hand better than reds. It's not very often you'll see me with a red. So there's the colour of that one, and the other one is Rosy Nude. So this one is much paler, but you can mix and match these. You know, you can actually use this one as a nail bed, and they're so pigmented, really. You know, one coat is enough. So there are the two colours. As you can see, you know, you can actually put those together. So I'm going to cure them for 60 seconds, then I'll be back. So those two are cured, and you can see coverage is really good on them as well. So right, I'll get on to the polygel. So this one, they have got covers on them. So I'll get that off first. Okay, so we're off, and I've got some slip solution inside there, and also I've got the Madam Glam scraper and brush as well. So we'll just give the brush a wipe and just dip that in there, and we'll squeeze this. Now this is see-through, so we just put it on there, and we get the brush. Oh it is lovely and soft to work with. No problem at all. As you can see, I can't do it with my left hand. I can't. Yeah. Each to their own, as you say. You just drag it down. You don't really need a lot of the wipe off solution either, because you don't need to keep on pulling it about. As you can see, it goes on very, very smooth, like so. Like I say, you just keep it nice and neat as much as you can. Let's get that bit off there. And like I say, just keep bringing it down. And it is strong. I would say it is stronger than a builder gel. And that would be cured. If it's only one layer, which would normally you would do, it'd be 60 seconds. So that's the polygel, and I've lightly filed it. Now I'm just going to put a top coat on top of there. And then that looks like my own nails. As you can see. Beautiful. And that's the polygel. So we'll see what we can do with the blooming gel. So to do the art gel, I've got the false nail, and I'm going to use white from Madam Glam, and I'm going to put 2 coats of this, 2 thin coats, and then it's easier then for it to cure. So that's what I'll do, and then I'll be back. So I've done the 2 coats, and I've got the tacky layer off. Now I'm going to use the art gel to put over the nail. And you're not going to cure this. You're going to leave it like that. I better put the lid on. And then you get your little brush. And let's see what happens. It's a lovely brush. Nice and fine. And I suppose now, over time, you let it do its own thing. It will spread out even more. Like so. So I did do one earlier because I was dying to try. And if you do leave it longer, see how that is spread? That's spread even more on that one. So, like I say, the longer you leave it, the more it will spread. Which is certainly different. And you can use all different colours, because this is one of Madam Glam's polishes, and it's too busy to care. So that's all you need to do. And cure that, top coat, boom boom done. So I'll clean up and I'll be back. So there we have it. There is the polygel. This is the one that I use, which is the builder gel. You've got your art gel, which are those 2 on there. You've got the 2 colours on there, and that lovely brush. That is a beautiful brush for any type of artwork. So fine. Well, I'd like to thank Madam Glam for sending me these, and I hope you've enjoyed watching this. And I've got a 30% discount code, so go and use it. It'll be in the drop down box below, and there is loads of stuff on their site for go and have a look at. and you will never ever be disappointed. And oh, I forgot as well, the cuticle oil. Go and try that. It smells beautiful. Well, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully see you in my next. Bye.